He has no place to go. He can't even go to his own jungle because there's an iceiceice running around there with a Link Vanguard. It's going to be a dead Lina. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tanky-ish Lina, but it's a Blink Axe and one Druid on top of them. Get some extra vision, make sure nobody's rotating in. Oh, they have Ravage.
Cancel the TP, so they may just go back in for this tower now. That was entirely intentional.
Well, that's another person down.
Like, what happened to my high TP, he says.
I mean, and this is that moment where as a Jakiro, you'd love to be able to just... And Ajit takes down the Zeus.
That was a solo kill.
I think he must have... Ajit must have been on the high ground.
Was there a rune of some kind, maybe? Ninjas or anything? Doesn't look like it.
All their mill. Find themselves the Jakiro and get the dunk. Ice all over it.
Kind of hard. Someone needs to be pushing out these lanes, and I think that's just fallen on 1437's Jakiro. He's just being a bit too aggressive in some of these lanes.
Is it just me, or like is that just what happens in this patch though? Like you get into this situation where you have to kind of push out the lanes, and you just get slowly picked off until you lose the game.
Unless it's Wyvern. Feels like Wyvern can sort of keep those lanes without
keep your distance.
Yeah. I guess that's why those heroes are so strong. Those like tree-sitting supports.
Well, and again, I think that's what Jakiro, the thought was, is that you lay down a macro pyre or something, because then you can sort of keep some of these tier 1 towers alive, and now instead they have to sort of throw their bodies at it.
He doesn't even have boots yet on the Jakiro, so... DJ, swooping on in. Oh my god.
Well, they got him
so tanky though. There's no Ravage. 14 seconds.
He's just too alone here.
That tornado is actually so annoying for him. Wait,
it's his tornado, yeah.
TP on in here, but this tide's already dead now.
Oh my god.
S has gone from bad to worse.
Oh, you can't keep... Yeah, that Lina. That was...
It is time to give up on your hero.
Double kill.
And...
I would say there's one more, right? Yeah.
Grimstroke.
One more and a helm creep. Oh. Get that helm creep.
And a bug. He got the bug too.
Lordy.
Moon. Oh, he's
Look
dead.
at him.
You can just leave it.
Jenning.
100 gold.
200 gold.
Or 200 gold. Alright, come on.
It's a lot of gold.
Yeah. These top 2 net worth heroes are kind of getting out of control. And it's also just where the farm is on Tigers. Like, this PA is playing catch-up for most of this game, it feels like.
PA is not an excellent catch-up hero, though. He farms so much more slowly than like the traditional catch-up heroes of Parablade.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Spectre can kind of catch up by farming jungle and then pressing ulti, stealing a couple kills.
Did you see that? They spot out that there's a ward in the area because Axe got hit by the tower.
On the high ground?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool you can do that with that tower now, too.
Uh-oh. Moon.
Get another kill here?
Yeah, I think so. They have blade mail. Snowball. Finish it off.
He's so farmed on this axe.
And like that's the thing too, is you're playing a PA against an axe that has blade mail already. It's 14 minutes. Vanguard, blade mail, blink.
The one nerf to axe in this patch is the fact that if PA picks up lifesteal at a certain point via like talents or via an item, at least you'll lifesteal in the axe console a lot because the armor is not factored in that.
Oh, nice job there with the silence, but the Grimstroke came a little late. Never mind, Axe is here. See you later. They are done.
This fight's already over. I don't know if you want to be buying back.
Yeah, this seems like a tilt move here.
I guess Tide's respawning, so they'll have Ravage soon.
Buy MKB, lol.
It's such an effective damage item as well now that there's not much of a punishment for going for it first. Before it was like, we give you effective damage by giving you the breakthrough evasion. It's a good item on its own. Wow.
Result comes a bit later to get the kill rather than set up the dunk, but imagine Abed's quite happy with that result. And this Tide is just not having fun. Between the Axe Call and the Ice Shards, your Kraken is not particularly useful, yeah.
Zeus just shreds Tidehunter too. Doesn't matter how tanky he is.
Dire's top tower is under
I think the Zeus is intentionally stealing kills too, by the way, just because with the experienced talent, it's a pretty good way to get some levels on this hero.
God, ice is just... I mean, part of it is that with Tigers, there's just nowhere safe on the map. Like, if ice shows up, you just have to leave, and they get vision. And
the defender would... That would be with the Lone Druid's reductions. Okay, that...
Oh, wait, the turnaround though. They get it with the axe. They're going to be able to kill him off. Oh, that can't happen.
Oh, they had a ward there? Yeah, they knew who was there.
Oh, that's the thing, though. It like goes back to the fact that seems pretty good. I mean, the Kaya and Yasha.
Well, you're not a right-click Lina as much. You need the Yasha pad, or
yeah, that's true. I mean, you get movement
San,
speed, but the thing is, like when you upgrade to like Sanjin Yasha or Sanjin Kaya, like it gives you more. Like it gives you more of the Kaya buff too.
That's true.
Like it's strictly better.
Look at this bait.
I don't know. Ice.
Jumps in, catches 3, able to get them all 4. Felix is on in there as well. They're all going to start falling apart, and DJ able to control up this Tide Hunter. Do they have enough damage? They've already popped back on the Lina, trying to get into this fight. With Ravage available, it looks like they're just going to have to give up at this point, though. TP's in. There is no buyback on Tide. Jakiro is dead as well, and PA gone. When Arranges pours, they are all falling apart. The Lina just fought back. You can't lose Ajit right here. Oh my god.
That was the most game-winning axe call I've ever seen.
Did he have the AoE?
I don't think so. I think.
What level? Oh, he's full 24.
He like, 4 heroes. Like there was a preemptive Jakiro ice path, and he dodged that while they were smoked and got.
Oh no, he got the call on the BKB.
This is unbelievable.
That's just GG.
All right,
That's 2 diebacks. They may as well just call it.
That is a situation where like raw mechanical skill wins you the game. I mean, I know they had a lead, obviously, but they got 10,000 gold in the last like minute.
Yeah, I wanted to wait for the graphs to update a little bit before I hit the button, but this is the end of the game, I believe.
Oh, it was coming back.
Look at this is the probability that they would win.
It was at 50-50 just like 3 minutes ago. Oh man, iceiceice played a hell of a game. That's up to him.
Now they BKB the Ravage, and now just going to continue to pummel into Moon. They want to make one last stand, if at all possible. Snowball pulling them on a little bit deeper, but there is no damage. There is no more game. They take number 1, Fnatic. Big stuff.
They had a very dominant early game, but Tigers kind of held on with some great PA play. But nicely done, iceiceice.
Look at that.
Definitely the MVP of this game.